In Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A big pickup there for the Eagles' 1st down, 18 yards.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And the ball moved up here now to 2nd and 7 following the penalty.
King, Field King, 180.
Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line.
And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
73, hey. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Trimmer. No touch.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Great. Set.
Throwing is Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Jahad Campbell came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A first run now for Kyron Williams. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Stafford. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, L.A. Puka Nacua, 56 yards. And the Rams are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Running left, it's Barkley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Here's 2nd and 10.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Rams' 43-yard line.
Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 30. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Barkley inside handoff. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself to Barkley on the check down. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. Up the middle with Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
3rd and 1.
He'll look to throw. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
No touch. King, Field King.
They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone, and with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays, eat up chunks of yardage, and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. He delivers a big play here for this offense.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Back to throw. Stafford. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To throw is Stafford. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now Stafford. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Rams 14, Eagles 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. They work now on 2nd and 9.
36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 33. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
33-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now 2nd and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is Smith with a grab. Touchdown, Eagles! Devontae Smith as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Elliott good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
First down, Los Angeles.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before the break, Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LA! Puka Nakua, 77 yards. And the Rams come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Rams 21, Eagles 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
He's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
A loss of 12 brings up third down.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. They'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Decided to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned, he's coming for you.
The 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
No touch that. No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. And the ball situated at the 9, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jahan Dotson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Elliott good on the extra point. And we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he's got this down to the 35. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
It's a gain of 7.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They try the left side here with Williams. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Stafford. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. Touchdown, L.A. Tutu Atwell, 37 yards. And the Rams answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Barkley fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Touchdown! Jahan Dotson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
They're like, what are you on? This is Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not his home. This is a revelation. How to get it gone.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Here's Stafford. And it's complete to Adams. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, Did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're...
There he goes, right side. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua, 42 yards. And the Rams have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. They'll come up now on second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here's Hurts to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. He's back to throw. And that's complete to Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's another Eagles first down.
Back to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
63.
Second and 12.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Throwing is Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Great, set.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now the decision is to go for two. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Now it's Stafford. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Now Stafford. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This will be from 53 for the win. This looks good. It is good. He hits it from 53 yards out. And the Rams have won the game.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Philly.